Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Hashtag shooting the five.
Yo, check. Damn, that's a house song right there. Check. Also, check.
Bringing the facts!
Bringing the facts.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast. We're built for comfort and loud mics.
Not for speed, you old house music loving, whistle blowing, Mickey Mouse hand having, blue contact wearing, green head dying, bitch.
Hey yo, I used to have a Puerto Rican with blue eyes. She burnt the fuck out of me.
With an iron, I hope.
I wish.
Shout out
to Liz Marie. Jesus.
YDB.
Wow.
I am illfam79 on your social media of choice. Clean as a whistle. And to my left,
My whistle is clean now.
liars.
Fat boy Dizzy from B-More, a.k.a. Dizz DiGiorno, the most finger waviest. It's not DiGiorno, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and sometimes I bring back old AKAs. It's the rebirth of the pause guard, my nigga. To my right.
1854 Math at Math Damon, also known as Dutter Man.
Why?
Because it's Nino and G Money. And I'm the Dutter Man. You know the picture.
Broad daylight.
Shout out, what's his name? Bill Nunn.
Rest in peace.
Bill, rest in peace. Radio Raheem.
Yeah.
I used to go.
That was Radio. Oh yeah, Radio Raheem.
Money.
I'm thinking you talking about Raheem.
No.
Yeah.
Not Mano, brother. No.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Raheem.
We went to school with Radio Raheem's daughter.
She was fine.
No.
She looked like him.
I mean, the thing. She wasn't my speed because she looked like her father. She looked like a light-skinned version of her father.
You don't find her father attractive?
This nigga be hitting from the back. Girl, you coming? Yes, I am.
Nino. Do you love this? Love is a four-letter word. On this hand, you have love, bitch. Is you coming or not?
Static.
Oh wow! Actually, her roommate was this girl. Where was Sunday from? She was from Philly. She was ridiculously fat.
Yeah, because if she was from here, her name be Sunday.
Right, Sunday. Sunday was a fat motherfucker, boy. Oh God.
Don't get in trouble.
Wow.
I mean, she was fat. Like
Flashback.
I can say that chicks are fat. I'm not fucking them. Well, I could have fucked Sunday though.
Today is Sunday. It's been a week.
It was 1999, dog. That's a long time ago.
It's been a week.
Yo, this is good. This is good.
Allagash white.
Yeah. Alabaster white.
Yo,
Oh,
nigga see.
Right here.
Nigga said what?
He said the nigga see something.
Did nigga see this nigga Spike Lee?
On
First Take.
First Take? Was it First Take? No, not for what's
First Take?
Yeah, I thought it was First Take too.
Is that with Skip?
No.
Nah.
He wasn't on that.
He was on Stephen A. in there. Yeah. Man, He was if I was Jalen Rose, I had to go see about that nigga talking to my wife like that. Cause he was really disrespecting a little Arab girl, Molly Curran and shit. I ain't like Spike. And then
really?
Yeah, he was getting out.
It was like the way
he was talking to her fucked up.
I don't know if.
I think his vitriol and anger was really directed toward the Knicks.
Right.
She was speaking to him about an angry subject.
She was being a reporter.
Correct.
She's been a journalist.
She's playing devil's advocate.
She has to.
Correct.
She has to. That's her job.
Spike knows that.
Hey, bro, so then what you mad at her for?
Nah, Spike an old auntie now at this point.
Oh, auntie.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Hands on his hip ass.
And then with but you had to see how he was like. If you saw him, he was giving out like auntie vibes. Like,
but he's been like that.
Yeah, this is.
So who do you side with? What's in the story? I'm
gonna go with Shelton Lee.
You have to.
Yeah, he black.
I'll side with him.
I'm not side with Dolan. I wouldn't side with anybody. Anybody who has to suffer through that product.
Let's do this. Let's say this.
Okay.
Let's keep it as Spike Lee, not black.
I can't do it.
Let's keep it as a person, a season ticket holder. No color. We don't know who it is.
Okay.
Now, who do you side with?
I don't like the way the Knicks went about it because you could have just said to him, "My man, you can't come in that entrance anymore. Facts. It's a security risk. Da 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 da. You have to come in the VIP entrance. We know you're Spike Lee, but the way that I think that they went about it was wrong. But I'm not really mad. It's my fucking venue. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like so here at the Buff, we have the executive entrance. So we'll say somebody used to coming in.
What is it?
Huh. It's the rear entrance of the house.
That's still bad. It's still bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's still bad.
It's the executive entrance.
It's a podcast entrance.
But let's say somebody was coming through the main entrance, and then I've been coming through the main entrance for years. But now, nigga, you got to come through this side.
So I think it's okay to say, all right, that's the rule.
Right.
However, once a man is in the door and you have not properly informed him, then at that point where you can't bulk up and be like, nah, nigga, like you're wrong, like swollen up on a nigga. Like he sent the security and said, Mr. Dolan said XYZ, and then Mr. Dolan comes to see you at halftime. No. And Spike said in the interview, like, yo, if I'm late on the bread for the actual tickets, which I pay $1 million for, not the exact number, y'all niggas ring my phone. If there's new procedures, I don't have problems with new procedures, but correct. Bring that same energy, my nigga.
If I don't think Spike would have had a problem. Well, he might have if somebody would have got in contact with him prior to hitting the employee entrance and saying, "Listen, Spike, from here on out, you gotta use the VIP entrance."
Right.
But nobody did that.
Right.
So
I'm with that. Yeah. I just feel like what happened was he acted a fool when it came to him. Like he acted a fool. We know, and he even hinted at that he acted a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Real quick though, I want to shout out. Is it Steve Ballmer that owns the Clippers?
Yeah.
Shout out Steve Ballmer, who said fuck MSG. What did he do? I'm gonna buy the motherfucker for him, nigga. Because what he was trying to do was block him from building a stadium. Because he wants to build a stadium next to the casino out there and a football stadium.
Correct.
So the Clippers and the Lakers don't have to share the same shit. So and like the Lakers get more of a share of the monies and all. He said, "No, I'm gonna build my own shit." So what happened was MSG owns the Forum, the old where LA used to play at, and they fought.
I didn't know that.
They were fighting because they was like, "Oh, well, this venue is gonna go against our venue. We have concerts here. Whatever. It's too close to our shit." So Ballmer said, "You know what? I'm gonna buy it." And then guess what? I'm gonna still build my stadium. So you think the Forum days might be numbered with that?
Forum days been numbered though,
but they still have shit there. It's
weird.
It's LA. It's like
because it's in a
honestly,
place.
yeah. The thing is though, is you're talking LA. Even if you take the Clippers out of there, you talking about LA. Niggas always looking for a venue in LA to do something. So if niggas is like, well, they got a Clippers game tonight, we'll use the Forum. So I don't know. I think they can still be viable in that.
Because now you got the Staples Center, the Forum, and Clipper Stadium to be determined.
But it's Los Angeles.
3 of them?
Yo, but
You don't need 3 of them, but 3 of them can work.
LA couldn't fill football stadiums, and that's why they didn't have a team. So
But you talking about just sports. What I'm saying is, you talking music, artists, fights, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the platform. If LA is one of the biggest hubs in the country for entertainment,
still got to get a football stadium.
Oh no! When I went out there in September, that bitch almost done.
That's in.
It's in Inglewood.
Yeah, it's in Inglewood. Shout out to Major.
shout out to
Inglewood.
Inglewood.
There's already a casino. Inglewood, nigga. I thought when I was going to Inglewood, I thought I was going to Inglewood. No, nigga.
Nah.
Nick, white boys is riding bikes by the donut spot.
Yeah,
That's where E Major lives.
that's where Major live.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I said shout out to Major.
Okay.
Yep.
And shout out to Astor Bastard.
Alabaster?
Alabaster.
Alabaster Ewing. Is he still in the league?
Who?
Porzingis.
Yes.
Yes.
Where?
Dallas.
Dallas.
Huh. No idea.
Making jokes about the Knicks. No real shit. Like I don't know if y'all saw my tweet about Porzingis. He got American fired quick because he called a guy next to him a low key hater and used it the right way.
Wasn't he sliding in DMs and putting eyes up on the bros IGs off the break?
Not only is he Americanized, he's niggerized.
Yeah, he real.
Yo, shout out to Ben.
I think every white boy that goes to Dallas becomes niggerized. Shout out to
Well, Poor's in his name. So.
Shout out to Nowitzki.
Shout out to Nowitzki.
Nowitzki had the ugliest
My nigga
regular
was-
baby mother.
My nigga was bringing his food to work in that aluminum
The
foil plate.
aluminum foil.
Shit was dope. That's why I fucks with
Nigga
Nowitzki.
coming there, yeah. That nigga eating over there.
Yeah, nigga, you know.
It's cool. It's cool. Nah, I'm gonna get these niggas 20. That's all right.
Yeah.
Who got some? Nowitzki. Yeah, they niggerized Nowitzki.
Yeah, he was walking in with the fucking. You ain't never seen him
Nah,
walk in
the-
with the
Yeah,
aluminum
like
foil?
on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to his
That
wife.
nigga was stopped by the taco stand.
Shorty had him right. No side. That came from home.
Oh, yo, had home. Yo, nigga.
The
what?
house aluminum fall.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look, I remember I pulled up to a light. Is 174 in Telegraph. I pulled up to a light. It was a nigga. You know how you be sitting in there, you eat your McDonald's while you driving? This nigga was eating a whole Sunday dinner plate at the light. I'm talking about peas and corn and mashed potatoes and all the stuff you supposed to put in the trash. Just like this nigga. Anyway,
phones.
That wasn't mine last week.
No, it wasn't, and it wasn't yours.
And mine is on silent.
But what I'm saying to you is, you was a
Houseway.
complainer.
It's on silent.
You was complaining
It is on
about it.
silent.
but how we hear it?
Exact. That's why I was.
Gotta stop messing with them iPhones. Nigga, shout out to Big Pooh for clowning me for having an Android.
As he should.
Yeah, nah, he was wilding. We argued about that, but I explained to him. I understood he was a Redskin fan, so his perception is skewed. But yeah, yo, shout out to
So here's the question that we're gonna ask live on the air. Did you secure the bag, my nigga? Did you get the interviews or not?
no.
Motherfucker.
He ain't go there for that. He went there to have
A good time.
a good time.
Absolutely.
He went there on his personal time.
Selfish. This nigga selfish.
I believe I've earned it.
This nigga selfish, yo.
Hold on. Before this turns into an all-out brawl.
Selfish, nigga.
We'll keep that off here.
Man, the nigga, so we're backstage at the Little Brother joint, and we waiting for Fonte to come back out, just to kind of kick it and so, you know what I mean, dab niggas up and all that and flick it up or whatever. And it's a couple of us back there, but the reefer that was emanating from the dressing room,
Was it good or was it bad?
it was so strong
That means it was good.
It was loud.
on the
Big laugh.
after he had come out and niggas back home and all that, I walked in my car, got out the garage. 20 minutes down the highway, I'm still like,
Yeah.
God dang!
That's supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, please don't let me get pulled over, but I am
I
hungry.
tell a nigga quick, I was with rappers.
Bucko.
I was definitely, look,
I was with rappers. I'm sorry.
Rappers.
I said that shit in my I said that shit about
No, you didn't.
my pop.
No, you did.
I be with rappers.
We rapping from time to time.
And my background, nigga. So,
Definitely.
what's your relationship with weed? I be with rappers.
I be with rappers.
I be with rappers.
like,
You know, it's funny.
I'm sorry.
Outstanding. You are
Man,
trash.
you made Biggie die
What?
twice.
God rest his soul.
Huh.
That Biggie.
Anyway,
There's a Biggie Popo funk on the table, yo.
Popo Funk.
Funko Pop.
100%.
That too.
Yo, did niggas see the Funko Pop's about to release a line of
Underwear.
album cover joints?
This is underwear.
Definitely not this nigga.
This
This nigga really want to pay a Bob Ross drawers.
Right.
No. But they're putting out this summer.
They want Mbaka on his ass. and shit.
They're wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
Mbaka.
Bom bom bay. Bom bom bay. Anyway, so they're coming out with a line this summer of the Funko Pops that are based on album covers. And Ready to Die is the first cover that they're doing.
How are they doing that?
It's the
baby.
album cover is in the background, and then the Funko Pop thing is the baby. It looks pretty dope. Someone is really because there's 17. It feels like it's like 17 different versions of Big Pops. Someone is really whoring out that license. Shout out to Puff or his mom or Faith.
I think it's Faith.
You know what? If it's
That nigga Stevie at the house like, no, go ahead, baby, go ahead.
if
Let
it's
him-
Faith, well, his kids is old. So if it's his mom, I'm for it.
No. It's his wife. His wife is the executive of his estate.
Damn.
Puff has his publishing, but the wife owns his likeness.
Damn. Stevie J Eaton.
Stevie is Stevie.
Damn.
That thing,
That's
Stevie.
a double entendre.
Yeah, man.
Look, go ahead, sign them papers. It's cool.
It's a trip where she can cook.
It's cool.
Don't ask me how.
She sing like she can cook.
Bar.
Facts, because she's from down south.
It's
No, she's from Jersey.
Originally, no, her mother's from down south.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I think she could cook. She grew up in church. She got
She
big
did.
titties.
No, I thought she was from down
that's
south.
what makes me think she can cook. I don't know why.
Well,
She got
big titties make you. Well, you know what? I'm about to say something.
Ooh,
Who
woo,
had big titties and can't cook?
I don't know.
hey.
I know. Can we strike that from the record? At what time did we make that comment?
Nah, it's too late.
Just-
It's too late.
oh God!
It's too late for an addict.
Hey nigga.
So the good, the bad, and the
I'm
ugly.
Snoopy on top the doghouse. Fuck all that.
All right, man. This nigga leaned into it and told us so. Damn. Stupid.
Good, bad,
What's good?
Yo, shout out in local news. You know, we Maryland based, Baltimore, Savannah, Anne Arundel County. Northeast High School,
Yep.
where our little cousin is the star down that bitch. Shout
Best
out
point
Jalen.
guard in the county.
Shout out Jalen. Out that bitch hitting game winning buckets. They in the state playoffs. Shout out my alma mater, Sam Brand, having him on the show. We had Big Point on the show too. You should check those interviews out.
Facts.
Sam Brand and Polly is working on their fourth in a row state title, Class 3A in Maryland. So shout out Polly. Shout out Northeast of Anne Arundel County.
Yup.
That's good.
You're on the way to that 3A.
They gotta go to Polly. So
They got to go to Poly. I thought at this point they had Cole Fieldhouse. Or
no, they gotta go
Xfinity.
through Polly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it.
Nah.
Niggas mad talking about, oh, they can recruit from all over the city.
That's a fact.
They're magnet school. It is what it is.
Let's
Yeah.
be specific.
Yeah, no, it's
Shout
true
out to
though.
Cuz.
It's true.
It's a magnet school.
Shout out to Cuz.
Yeah, it's
That's what
true.
it is. Same with Dumbo. Niggas wasn't mad when Dumbo was doing it. So it is what it is.
I didn't know
Niggas
Dumbo
wasn't
was
old enough to know.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Niggas wasn't old
I
enough to know
thought
that
niggas
Dumbo
from
was-
whatever hood
was
went to
trash.
Dumbo was going to the goddamn niggas walking across the street from right
Yeah.
behind that Popeye.
Niggas
No,
old
I
enough
thought
to
niggas
know.
over there in that hood could go to
Magnet school,
Niggas is
dog.
old enough to know the Poly trash.
City, Poly, Dumbo, which always has City and Dumbo had the best in the league.
Correct.
But Lake is definitely East Side niggas. But City probably always got good basketball because they can recruit from all over.
Correct. We ain't know that.
Oh yeah, no, that's phony.
Yeah.
That is phony.
That's why
When
niggas. It's niggas from St. Francis playing football. They from Florida, nigga.
Correct.
Yeah, that's phony.
Yeah. Everybody from out here from the dirt.
Right.
I mean,
You
go
can
to
only rock with Pasadena
That's a
niggas
fact.
if you go in the Northeast at this point.
It is what it is, my nigga. Hey,
Yeah.
don't hate the game. I mean, don't hate the player. Whatever,
the
nigga.
players and the game.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah, no,
I be
no,
fucking
no.
my metaphors up these days and shit.
You old.
Nigga, I'm getting old.
It's just for me eating your brain.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
you know what the bad is? What?
Nigga,
It's no lie.
So-
It's no
No
lie.
lie, relax.
There's
So-
no lie in there.
real quick.
That's a double
That's
entendre.
So the young ladies over at AYO podcast had
they
the
said poo.
I had the Poussey Beard Gang on, right?
The what?
And that episode is coming soon.
It's called the what?
The Poussey Beard Gang, right?
Pussy beard.
Poussey?
It's Poussey.
Okay.
They got an
Their
apostrophe.
beard?
Yeah, shout out to Tate.
Is that like the butthole?
Why did you and then you do this? How many fingers do you put in your butthole, nigga? God
I don't
dang.
put none in my butthole.
This nigga's a muppet. No. So the niggas from the Poussey Beard Gang, we got to talking about niggas getting beards and you know what I mean, and the hair units and whatnot. And so, and we the conversation drifted to Wade because one of the niggas took Wade's class, and one of the niggas from the Poussey Beard Gang took Wade's class.
Oh, this is a real people.
Putting the
Yes.
head on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was some
The head
I
cake.
thought it was AO's.
It was their guest.
Got you,
okay.
got you,
Oh,
got
all
you.
right, now
Okay.
be clear.
So we got to, you know what I mean, talking about, oh yeah, I was like, Wade used to cut in the shop I used to be in. He's like, oh yeah, I took his class, yo. This is IG right here. And they started going down, talking about different hair units and whatnot. And I swear, yo, it's a nigga on there.
Like me?
100%.
Oh, no.
I was like, yeah, that nigga on swim. But he faded his hair up a little bit higher.
No, this is hard work and dedication in my motherfucking ways, man.
But it was
No, I
pure,
remember when that shit
it looked
went
like
down.
pure Doberman back, yo. I was like, oh no.
That nigga ain't had waves.
Right.
Find out this nigga Dizz got weighted.
Nah.
You got a head.
You know what's crazy? I'll never have a hair. I'll never have a problem with it because I can't grow a beard. Niggas can grow beards, go bald.
That's what you was saying.
Shout out Broccoli. Shout out illfam. Everybody with a thick, full beard.
Nah, Broccoli straight, ain't he?
Shit.
Oh, just you gotta
Tell
watch.
him I
Who
say
you
it.
gotta watch who you hanging out
Said
with these
tough.
days. God dang.
That nigga.
Hey Brock, let me know what all needs to be changed up under that bus you just got thrown under. God,
That's why niggas growing their hair. You're.
gee,
Hey nigga, fuck it. It's hair.
huh?
Yo, but I thought baldies and beards was in.
You know what I thought, yo?
Until they ain't.
Yo, you know what discussion I thought was interesting? I feel like it's always a nigga, either a very young nigga or a nigga with a full head of hair that will tell a nigga who's fading what he should or should not do in accordance to his falling off.
What's wrong with
I think that's the
I've
most
never done
ridiculous
that.
thing in the world. You ever have a
That's what I
non-parent
have.
tell you how to raise your kids?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. How pissed off was you? Like, if you don't shut up.
I ain't gonna lie. I have told niggas who's going thin what to do to stop their thinness.
Huh.
Grow that shit out a little bit, son.
Told that to Ray Lewis.
Grow
When that
shit out a
nigga
little
was-
bit,
That is
son.
absurd.
Yeah,
This-
you cover
that
your
nigga-
crown with more hair, dog.
Tell that nigga, you tell that nigga Ray Lewis that this nigga grow his hair out and it be thick up here. Nigga, did niggas see, speaking of the bad, did niggas see Shaq with his hairline growed in this week?
Oh, he said he lost a bet or something.
He lost a bet to D-Wade. D-Wade was on, he was dead. D-Wade was dead.
D-Wade.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga
What was the bet about? What was the bet?
I don't
It was,
rem-
it was Miami and Miami beat somebody. They wasn't supposed to beat somebody and they beat him and shit. And Shaq had to put his real hair on.
Yo, like the Jada Kiss before Jada Kiss had whatever Jada
Wait
Kiss
a
had.
minute.
So it's funny. So I listened because, and we'll talk about it in a second. Jadakiss was doing an interview this week on another podcast. Shout out, it's the Real Dope podcast. And he said, "Yo, how does it feel to be the only member of the Lots with a full head of hair. He said the only reason why he bought his hair cut back is because the other two niggas fell off. I didn't know Sheik fell off. I never seen Sheik without a hat in life.
Or do-rag.
Yeah, I never. Like,
Fell off?
yeah, that Jada basically did what just did the broccoli. In the interview, he was like, "Yo, once them niggas fell off, I figured I'd bring my haircut back." I was like, "Oh, all right."
Well, shout out to him getting a better lineup.
Nobody believes it. Nobody believes
I
it.
actually
Jada.
believed it
Why?
because it
We didn't see him.
That's fine.
We didn't see him. We didn't see him for years.
And he popped back up with a whole
And he
freshie.
came back with we didn't see him, so you can't say he didn't grow it. You
Oh,
can't.
did you see Ray Lewis?
I saw Ray Lewis fading. You never saw the Kiss fade.
Because he never had hair.
Yeah, he had a baldy
Exactly
the
my
whole time.
point.
Well, why would you keep a baldy?
The nigga was young. What do you mean?
Why would you keep a baldy?
Because you might like a baldy. It is niggas that rock baldies. My father-in-law rock a baldy.
On purpose.
Yeah.
And he all the way there?
Yeah.
Huh.
That nigga shit laid down like this.
Oh man, F that nigga, man. Anybody over 40 that's got a whole full
Like
line,
this shit fresh.
I hate you.
About to hate me in a year, nigga.
And then my brother-in-law rock a baldy. And his after chemo,
Yeah, but he
after chemo, his shit laid down like this.
Yeah, but he, you know what I mean, he also has a regulation to hold up to too.
Now it's just face.
No, you can't grow no dreads.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he ain't allowed to grow no
He's
dreads.
in school.
Yeah, but he still work for them people.
Yeah, but he's in this. That don't hold up no more because he can rock a full beard.
You can't have dreads and be the people?
I thought you couldn't.
I didn't know that.
I know.
I know I never seen one with that, but
I know he got a full beard.
shit, I seen there was this dude out smoke cigars with had a full bed and he the people.
I was just he was just security.
No. He was in his uniform and he got in the
Full
paddy.
beard with tattoos.
The nigga was driving the paddy wagon. Yeah, no. That's a cool guy. He cool. Like I don't really fuck with police, but he a cool cat. The nigga cool. You know my man too.
Yo,
It's certain police.
Oh yo, real quick.
it's
though,
all right to have.
The bad. I mean,
Police
you know what else that I thought was bad? Meg getting on IG Live, which might turn into a good thing.
Nah, it was she was
But no,
smart.
but I think Rock. So okay, let me explain.
Let's go.
Meg got on IG Live and start crying about the record deal that she signed, which we know. Don't we know?
So sort of
360's a bad.
you kind of you only telling a part of it though.
Oh, go ahead.
So she came in and she said she wasn't specifically crying about the record deal she signed.
They won't let her
But
restructure.
she asked for a restructure, and they stopped putting out her music.
Yeah, because they wasn't going to release her album. Right.
So it was she was actually more so complaining about their reaction to her asking to renegotiate. They started being immediately petty.
Yo, shout out her. The nigga that runs her label was a really good. Carl Crawford was a really good baseball player.
yeah.
He was,
Yeah,
I was doing stats.
Who would have thought?
He was a great baseball player. They won Silver Slugger awards and shit.
Yeah, but I think that was a bad move. Like I don't understand why you would not put music out by a breadwinner.
This is what I would do. I mean, so we know that Jay-Z saves niggas from their contracts.
100%.
That's one thing he do. He get them Jew lawyers, boy, and bing.
And
They
then
save Wayne
you out
because he
of
saved Wayne. Let's keep it a buck.
Facts.
Remember that he saved Wayne.
Facts.
And then they wrote him a blank check, and then he stayed. But hey, I think Baby got a hold on him like a pimp got a hold on him.
It's mind control
Real shit. But that's another thing.
or loyalty.
Pimp hole. But anyway, so she gets on IG Live, right? And I think he fucked up that she signed with Rock Nation and shit, and then tried to renegotiate. I think it's more fucked up because her signing that deal with Rock Nation, they're gonna end up influencing her more.
Correct.
And 1501 can influence her and shit.
Correct.
Because why when you go with the breadwinners? You
Or
know
the
what
people
I'm
who
saying?
treated you the way you thought you were supposed to be treated.
Because they fine tooth comb their contract for her.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? They as our managers. But if he was smart, like you said, like just to piggyback, I was piggybacking on what you were saying. He would take every advantage of that partnership.
Yeah.
But niggas is so petty.
That's like you don't. I don't know if you understand, or it could just be I'm sticking to my guns, which will kill you at the end.
Plus, he's friends with Jay Prince.
That too.
But
He might have to stick to his guns.
Maybe he'll Jay some money.
That could be it. that could be it.
You gotta pay Prince his money.
Because you only see Prince when his money is getting. You know what I mean? When somebody's messing up his money.
Shout out to Drake.
Shout out Drake. Shout out Jace. Shout out
Man. Yo, shout out to niggas to be like new niggas to be like, yo, how that nigga get to be so tough? Other niggas be, yo mans to be real, be like, shut up.
You know what, yo?
When you find out.
You know what's funny? It's always some old gangsters. We could go for Baltimore, for instance. It's always some old gangsters that some new nigga don't respect. But his name ring. And there's always a nigga in the middle be like,
you might want to relax.
Like, relax. Like, get down. Yeah.
You might wake up missing.
Right. And people love him. That's what niggas don't understand that niggas that love another nigga will get you killed for talking about that nigga. For that nigga. Yeah, shit. Right. What's the ugly?
Shit, that wasn't it.
Oh man.
Coronavirus.
Oh nigga, yeah, them three new cases of coronaviruses in Maryland.
In Montgomery County.
Yeah.
Shout out to the melanin deficient.
And then them niggas went out. One nigga went to this big gathering out in Philadelphia. Other nigga went to some big elderly gathering in Montgomery County. So if you hang in them circles, man, hey, I'm gonna be. You know what I mean? Because this is how you have to deal with it. No, because I read a whole full list, a checklist, with how you need to proceed out here. So number one on the list was wash. Number two was your hands, nigga. Like, wash your hands and don't be a funk box. Like, you know what I mean? The dirt bag. Don't be a dirt bag.
Nigga, do you know how many times I've seen niggas come out of the stall?
All the time.
Look at me in the mirror, because there's a mirror where you wash your hands at, and keep it
moving.
Yeah,
and they all of a certain persuasion.
Oh man,
religion, I would say.
Is that why so few cases? Never mind.
Yo, but did you know that this nigga Trump denied how bad coronavirus is, and somebody at one of his rallies had something crazy?
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
I hope they all die and get sick in that order.
Yo, I straight up been giving niggas at work. Niggas be throwing up the dap. Y'all been hitting niggas with the John Spartan high five. Like, be well, John Spartan.
Be well, John Spartan. Make sure you use the 3 seashells, John Spartan.
You know how to use the 3 seashells. Yo, shout out to the homie Nick. We were talking about how that movie you could recast that movie now. You could redo Demolition Man.
I'm surprised. The way Hollywood is going, nobody's done it.
Demolition Man.
They Judge Dredd the fuck over.
Yeah, way better. The second one was way better.
Both of them was bad in my opinion.
Nah, the second one wasn't bad, and I like the first one just because I like Judge Dredd. And I am the Lord.
Both of them shits was bad.
But I thought the second one was really good. That whole sequence where it was like one shot where you had to make it all the way up to the steps, up to the top level of that joint was kind of slick. I thought the second Judge Dredd was dope. But I think like Demolition Man could be recasted and done well now. Me and my homie was sitting there talking about it. Who could you see doing that movie?
Friends?
Huh?
You got friends?
Yeah, some niggas ain't even blood relatives. It's crazy.
You got?
Do I have friends?
Yeah,
I got a couple.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bowman.
I need to get out.
Recast is so who we recasting? John Spartan first.
Yeah, who would you do? Who would you have?
Who would I have as John Spartan? Fuck, put the Rock in there.
That's who I said. That's exactly who I said.
I mean, he's the biggest action star, right? Oh, Jason Statham.
I was gonna say John Cena.
I don't think Statham has the personality, like the range.
So if you wanted to be more funny than The Rock, if you wanted him to be more gruff, Jason
It's gonna be
Statham.
Statham.
I can see Cena.
I was gonna say
I can see Cena.
Yeah.
Cena's actually pretty good.
He's not bad.
Who would you put in? I don't even remember what's his name in the movie.
Simon Phoenix.
Simon Phoenix. Who would you cast as Simon? Shit, put Wesley back in the
Wesley
motherfucker.
back in there.
Nah, definitely not.
All right, so you want to do
I'll go Yaya, whatever his name is.
Baku.
Yoda's playing the new Candyman movie.
Yeah,
he was Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan, yeah.
I think he would be fire as
He's not crazy enough. He was Manta too.
The nigga that was in Get Out.
Which
The
one?
main character.
Oh, I can't think of Daniel something.
Yeah.
Daniel son.
Yeah, y'all see that picture of him where he was at dinner with the white chick and niggas was like, oh, this nigga don't learn his lesson?
Simon Phoenix to me, I think I would want to see. First of all, I want an American in it. I'm tired of. I listen. I don't have no problem with British black actors, but damn,
You want an American?
I want an American black actor. Shit, put Bokeem Woodbine in that motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. This nigga would be like, it's like he was never frozen. Simon Phoenix stayed, he was 117 when John Spartan got unfroze.
I'm trying to think though. Who would you
There's
put?
no
Who would
way.
you make Simon Phoenix though?
I just told you.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Who
using
about you?
I'm using Yo from Get Out.
You using Yo from Get Out?
Yeah, he reminds me of.
Make Jason Statham the white boy and make The Rock Simon.
Make him
Phoenix.
Simon Phoenix.
Because remember he was like an asshole. Shit. I think The Rock would
He's
play like a
super
good
dick,
asshole.
man.
Like
He was a super dick.
The Rock as a bad guy would be good.
Because
I
it
think
would
The
be
Rock
the
would be-
first. It would be the first time he's a bad guy.
Would it be the first time?
Kind of.
Yeah.
He was kind of a bad guy in those other guys with Samuel L. Jackson.
He wasn't in it long enough.
He wasn't, but he was
What
definitely
movie?
he wasn't in
The
it
other
long
guys.
enough.
I don't think I saw that.
Shit, he was only in the
But that
beginning.
nigga came on site said, "I like it."
Spoiler.
Quote of the funniest quote I've ever heard in a movie. Nigga was ready to go to jail, and the other guy was just like, "I hope you like the taste of jail food." And the other nigga said, "And penis." Yo, I cried laughing. The funniest thing I think I've ever heard in my life, because I wasn't ready for it.
That's funny.
I wasn't prepared.
The Rock is because remember Arnold played the good guy and then when he played the Terminator, he blew the fuck up.
Yeah, but
So
then when he went back to the good guy, it was the biggest movie ever, almost.
What?
In T2.
Yeah, but he played the bad guy first, nigga. He had the biggest movie and then he beat his biggest movie. So yeah. But I would like to see The Rock as a bad guy.
Was that his biggest movie? T2?
T2 was.
That was his biggest movie?
Well, you
I
gotta,
feel
you
like
gotta
it.
think about,
I can't think of anything.
and you gotta think about it's a sequel. You got more people spending more money later. You know what I mean? That's probably what it was.
That was James Cameron, right?
That was Cameron.
Yo, I heard something.
Is that his daughter getting...
That's
Spielberg.
that's Spielberg's daughter.
Okay, pardon me.
Google it.
Pardon me, dude.
Google Spielberg's
Is that
daughter.
chocolate chips?
Nah, that's Fishburne's daughters. Really quick. that was a super derailing, yo. So niggas know I listen essentially to podcasts more than I do music. So I'm listening to Jamel Hill this week.
I didn't know she had a podcast. I thought she had like a
She knows she got that Joe Budden bag. She over at Spotify. Yeah, it's called Unbothered. But she interviewed Fonte this week, right?
Okay.
And then he talked about the Avatar effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said music now is like Avatar. It does 1 million units. Like Avatar is one of the best. Is it the biggest selling movie of all time, other than Avengers? Didn't Avengers just
Avengers Endgame top
Yeah.
Avatar? Yeah.
How many people do you remember that saw Avatar or people talk about watching Avatar? Niggas don't talk about that movie.
No,
because
Like, what happened in that movie?
I know what happened.
Yeah, I know what happened.
But I don't know. We don't talk about it.
Niggas don't talk about it because it was like the first.
I'm waiting for Avatar 2.
Because it was
Really?
like the first.
I want to see that shit.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Avatar too because Avatar was great
Avatar was good.
when it was just Avatar. You see what I'm saying? Everything else like Endgame and all that other shit is dope now.
It's weird for me that
It was
niggas
20 years before, 20 years after Avatar.
put that up there. Like, I'm just bothered, not necessarily bothered, but like confused that this movie was so big, but nobody's.
You didn't like it?
It doesn't. Not that I don't like it, but it had no cultural impact. It was just a big selling movie. Like, you would think something that was that successful would kind of move culture, and it didn't.
It changed. It started the whole 3D shit. That's not cultural moving?
I don't think so, no. You got 3D TV?
No.
You been to somebody's house with a 3D TV?
I've been to,
they tried it.
I've been to every movie.
But they tried. They tried the 3D thing. It's not.
What do you mean?
It didn't.
They do it. Every movie now is in 3D.
It didn't move like it was. You saw Sonic in 3D?
No, because I had kids.
I hate 3D movies because they make my head hurt.
I had kids.
Really? Oh no, that's what I always take my kids to.
I watch everything else in 3D. If I'm by myself, if it's like a Marvel movie, I'm watching it in 3D.
But that's a tech change. That's not a cultural change.
It changed the culture of how you make movies.
That's tech. That's not culture.
No. That's the culture.
Nah. What's the name making those 3D movies?
Who?
Scorsese.
His movies
That's
working
because he makes cultural films.
He doesn't make action movies.
He makes cultural films that actually have stuff that's going to have the impact in what movie making is. You talking about special effects bonanzas? That's not. That's fluff.
Why isn't that culture? Because it's every action movie is now in 3D. That's the culture of making an action movie.
No, that's just another avenue to make money.
We're going to have to differ on this one.
That's fair. That's fair.
Differ on this one.
But Scorsese's one of those niggas that kind of has an impact, and he doesn't even have to really he doesn't have to write the script. He doesn't really...
Does he write scripts?
I don't know. I don't know who wrote the what was the joint he just did on Netflix?
The Irishman.
The Irishman. I'm not sure who. I'm pretty sure he didn't write that. I know like the Godfathers and all that stuff was Mario Puzo wrote it.
Correct.
But
Mario Puzo.
He's an amazing executive producer, and and that's gonna take us into this week's. And niggas sound like a nigga girl be riding and she switched her stroke to something better.
Hey, when Shaq ate that Pocky chip. That nigga said,
Amazing, man. That's gonna take us into this week's Shooting the Five.
Hashtag ST5. Hashtag Shoot the 5. And Where's Buffy on everything. Where's Buffy on Instagram. Where's Buffy on Twitter.
Remember one when that nigga said, pow, yeah. That was like a battle rap. I was like,
that shit was phony as a fuck.
It was entertaining.
You liked it?
No, it was entertaining. One, it was entertaining.
It shifted culture.
Nah, it definitely didn't. It definitely didn't. No one cared. No one cared.
And introduced you to James McAvoy.
Nah, he was in. What was he? He was in something before that.
No,
he was in like Spider-Man.
No, James McAvoy, dog.
Nah, the nigga from that had all the personalities and what's his name?
Split.
Yeah.
He was in, but he was something else before that.
He was definitely in something before that.
That's why I said Spider-Man. He was in like an action movie or some shit.
I thought that's what he was.
Not quite sure. Hey, add us if y'all can remember what it was.
James McElroy.
You stupid. Top 5 people that you would have executive produce your album. The aha moment as I set it off. Number 5, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre may not program every single drum, but it gives you an amazing sound. Outstanding.
Yeah,
he will give you a full sound to a record, and that's what Dre's good at. He's not great at I would say beat making, but an amazing producer.
Okay.
Number 4, Puff. Kind of same thing. He doesn't need to be hands-on with the actual making of the art, but putting that good polish on it and giving it a full sound and something that people like. Pause. He'll do that.
Double entendre.
That's a double on.
Absolutely, man. And if it were my personal project,
Fonte.
Ross.
Oh.
Ross Ross beats are amazing. Half of them are.
You don't like trap?
I don't like trap Ross at all. I don't like trap music for the most part.
Well, then you're not a good judge of it.
But Ross's other beats are crazy. Number two, the executive producer of the greatest album of all time, MC Search.
Did he executive produce that?
Illmatic, yeah.
I would have thought it been Pete Rock, but okay.
And then number one, because and niggas do this all the time. If your project is successful, your executive producer gets quite a few coins. I have Lil Fam put on as the executive producer of my album.
Okay.
And that's my 5. Pause.
All right. Well, I'll go next because we have a lot of the same ones. Number 5, West Side Gun. Number 4.
Wow.
Number 4, Puff Daddy.
P Diddy, Papa Diddy Pop.
Number
But
3.
he's using my names, you bitch.
Number 3, Kanye West. Even though he fucked up Nas' album, it's not bad.
I might as well not even go.
Well, nigga, he used a bunch of mine. Number 2, Rick Ross.
We got the same fucking list.
And number 1, GFK, Ghostface Killer.
It's interesting.
That is really interesting.
Ghostface picks great beats. And then RZA pegged. You got to think about it. RZA is the executive
RZA
producer.
pegged
I might go RZA.
RZA Pet Ghost.
Wow.
Okay, wait a minute. That's not what I'm saying.
Is that on the next season on the Hulu?
That's not what I said.
Is that
Yo, Uncle Wu gonna come visit you from the grave, yo.
Uncle Wu? Uncle Wu is a new word. He down with Uncle Murder and Papa Wu.
Well, no, but remember the RZA made him
the Razor.
instead of Peg, executive producer for their new product. Did that product ever drop?
Nah.
Okay, but that's my 5.
Brother man?
All right, I'm gonna go number 5. I'm gonna. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna go
The hub,
with a surprise. Jim Jones.
Interesting.
Number 4.
I
I'm
hate
gonna
this
say
shit.
Puff Daddy.
Man, I hate Puff Daddy.
Number 3. I'm gonna say Questlove.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Number 2. I'm gonna say Q-Tip.
That is a great one.
Number 1. I'm gonna say Kanye West.
Okay. Only person that he did dirty was Nas.
I don't even think I won't give
That
him.
album was
I won't give him
fucking
a Nas
phony.
joint
Why not?
because it makes my list look better.
Fair. Very fair.
But it's one, you can have one fuck up.
I enjoy that. Man, that's fair. That's fair. I liked it. I liked his answer because it messed my list up, nigga. That's why.
Shit.
That's real.
So, what exactly do executive producers do, though?
I mean, give a direction.
I mean, in a nutshell, they pick. I mean, for the most part, they pick the beats, or at least pick the production team, right? And then a lot of times they order the album.
I think that's the sequencing the
that's
album
it.
is
Sequencing the album is very important,
super
man.
important.
Yeah.
It's the reason why I think Supreme Clientele blows what's the name out of the water, Iron Man out of the water. Is the songs on Iron Man are amazing, but it's too. It doesn't move. Like that album didn't move comparatively to there's like a wave of like emotion and feel, which you always talk about in the album, and that's why Supreme Clientele is one of the best albums we've ever heard.
But I think those two
I
things
need that on wax
are
too.
equally important. I think. Look at Ross. Ross picks a group of producers that fit. Like it fits. Even Puff with Pusha T's album, Darkest Before Dawn. He picked like these beats and these producers that fit.
Yeah.
Push. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a big part about. Now you just got Danger and Alchemist for the most part on these projects with Griselda, but.
Which
Benny,
is weird.
Well, we're thinking about it. Benny's people was one of the criticisms that I've heard of Benny's early shit. Niggas ain't like the beats, and he got on all Derringer shit,
And the shit just went.
exactly
through the roof.
Exactly, man. I think that's a big part of it, man. You gotta have You gotta put the person with the right production because you gotta have a producer that makes a beat that fits you. You know what I'm saying?
I think that West Side Gun, Alchemist, and Derringer collaboration thing is gonna be crazy. But like I think the first real album will probably be this next one.
Okay.
Cause Bodie James shit was all Alchemist.
Yeah, it was Bodie James featuring Alchemist.
Right.
Can we get a Derringer album? A la an Alchemist album where a bunch of MCs rap over his, because we've basically heard just that. I would like to hear somebody. I'd like to hear Royce over a Derringer beat.
You about to hear Royce and Bodie.
Yeah.
You definitely about to hear Bodie.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you,
I don't know what
Royce completely
West Side
fits with them niggas so crazy.
Whatever West Side Gun got going on, don't fuck this up. Because you can go somewhere with it, which is crazy. He can go a lot of places.
Oh shit!
if
Real
he
quick,
keeps it.
give me 3 people that you want to hear on Derringer beats that you haven't heard on a Derringer beat.
Ghostface.
I would love to hear Ghostface.
Ghostface.
It gotta be.
So I mean, to cheat code, I'm gonna go Bronson.
You taking my list? Okay.
I want to go.
It's got to be somebody that bars though.
Did Prodigy ever make it on a Ghostface? I mean, on a Bedanja beat?
No.
You sure?
I don't think he did.
I think we would have to look up. I think that's very possible.
I don't think he did. But that crew, which is like a family tree.
Yeah.
Tree right there, that's automatic. That
Yeah.
tree is automatic. I don't know.
I would say if I had to
anybody
say
outside.
Living a third, because that's funny, because those two, because they both sound so good on Allen's beats. You know what I'm saying? Allen the Chemist.
Allen the Chemist.
I want to see those two, and then maybe like who's a rapper? I ain't talking about I'm talking about
Thought. I think Thought could go
Well,
crazy.
He was on
He
what
was
you
on
call his
Benny
album,
shit.
He was on Benny Joint.
but that wasn't a Derringer beat.
I don't know.
I don't know who made that beat.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Black Thought would go well. Shit, one of them, Joel.
He would dumb out.
I would like to hear Joel on, and we interviewed him too, y'all. I would hear Joel Ortiz on the Derringer beat.
100%. That would be crazy.
Oh, that
Awesome
was
nigga.
great.
It's a few niggas.
What albums do you think that were like that you could say are like extremely well executive produced?
Real quick, I want to hear Rick Ross on that.
I was gonna say the same thing, but I'm like, damn, is it too slow?
I don't know.
Is it too slow?
That's not the.
That's his best songs are too slow.
But I think it's not the tempo. It's different production. Ross sounds amazing on like full compositions, like where you putting in that extra hi hat and triangle thing.
But
to
I think
make
he
sure
does well on making a composition live because he pauses the right time, at the right time.
Right,
You know what
but
I'm
the
saying?
thing
Shout
about
out
Derringer
to
beats
D-Wade.
is Derringer beats. I ain't gonna say basic, but they are.
You like that shit?
I did.
The D-Way joint?
I did. And Udonis Haslam is the one talking on
He is the one talking.
Is he still in the league?
No.
Do he still got cornrows?
Yes.
Yes.
Florida. Shout out Florida.
Florida.
Hey, yo, no, real shit, though. Oh, who was I about to say, though? No. Who the fuck was I about to say? Ross. Okay, anyway.
Ross.
I fucked up.
But I think you
was
have-
gonna say
I was
Nipsey
somebody else,
actually,
though.
Nipsey.
but it's weird.
I mean, like I said, I want to hear Prodigy on them joints. I think Prodigy and them was about to, like, because they were so close in
They
the
were
beginning and
super
shit.
close.
The Flea and all, you know what I mean? Got the connection and shit. Yeah, yo. I would love to hear Prodigy on them shits, man.
I could go Gibbs.
That's what I was getting ready to say because they had the Alchemist joint.
Yeah.
Him and Currency. I don't even want to
Yeah.
hear Currency. No disrespect to Currency, but I don't want to hear him more on Derringer beat.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
and this fits in our conversation, but it's off of what we're talking about. So apparently, Pusha's next project is going to be a Madlib album.
That shit gonna be stupid.
It's going to be stupid.
That shit gonna be stupid.
Yeah, I think, I meant to interject this when y'all was talking about Kanye. This is gonna be. I think this is going to be better than
This shit
Daytona.
gonna be stupid.
Daytona was great, though.
Daytona was great, but I also thought Daytona was great because it was so short. So he didn't mess around with trying to. I think you could get 14 songs off a collab with Madlib and it'd be better than Daytona.
Give him 10.
This
that
shit
is-
gonna be
It
stupid.
don't have to be more. You don't have long albums. Because niggas be trying to do too much sometimes. The best albums.
This shit gonna be stupid.
Yes, it
Him
is.
and Madlib when you done.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm excited about it. Madlib does all his beats on an iPad.
Yeah.
That's wild.
No, he's one of them idiot savants.
But he's like, he's really like enigmatic too. Like nobody talks to this nigga. He doesn't do a lot of interviews.
He don't have a cell phone.
Him and Freddie Gibbs hang out a lot. It's funny.
Yes.
Nigga, the fact that like
having his chest,
the fact that like after
robe on and
Gibbs
shit.
with that goddamn chain on, a G, but it's a money sign.
Eastside Gary nigga, man.
But like
Eastside Gary, nigga.
he the nigga loves Madlib to the point like when they were asking this nigga about Madlib in the interview, like Gibbs was crying. And Gibbs ain't that kind of nigga. Like Gibbs is like
Gibbs a G.
Gibbs an interesting dude, right?
Big bunny rabbit.
Super savage. Super savage. But like when he get to talking about what Madlib did for you, this nigga was crying.
Nah, cause Madlib got him out that whole pause.
You gotta think about he was in prison, dog.
Yeah.
Well, they had already did that first joint, and then he did the joint with 24 karat Jesus and all that. Like you know what I mean? Like some niggas, you know, like
you got him out the hole.
Yeah, real shit.
All right, so really quick to get out of this this topic though is what is your favorite? Just one, and it's kind of a difficult question. You had to think about it for a second. But what is your favorite executive produced album? You know what I'm saying? For me, and just to give niggas a chance to think about what the answer is, because I had it really prepared, but like Uptown Saturday Night is my favorite executive produced album.
Yeah, Ski.
And the reason why because I don't feel like they did anything remarkable lyrically, right?
They did.
But there's nothing wrong with that album.
It's a great album.
You never get
I
bored
wanna say it's a
listening to
classic.
that album. I said I rock with it as a classic. And
Sticking with
there's-
Ski Beats, I'm gonna say Reasonable Doubt.
Huh?
Reasonable Doubt. Okay, someone's keeping close. Like, and it flows into doom, 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 doom. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know who he named. I guess maybe he named Dame and them as executive
Yeah, he
producer.
named them as
and name
executive.
Biggs. But whoever is the one, I think it's Ski or Clark. That shit is a great, and it flows. It flows, yo. I'm gonna say Reasonable Doubt.
I'm gonna say Doggy Style.
Good gosh.
That's a good
I'm
one.
gonna say Doggy Style.
Good gosh.
Can I give an honorable mention for the infamous whatever Q-Tip did to that?
Is Q-Tip the executive
I don't,
producer of
know,
that
I
album?
don't know if he's
I don't think
named
he
it,
got
but we
credit.
know for a
Yeah.
fact that Q-Tip went back and did it. No, nigga said Q-Tip is the
No, I
one.
don't think he got credit. Like
Oh,
actually,
on the album, yeah.
But he definitely.
Steve
has his
Rifkin might
hands
be
in it.
listed,
Fucking right. Yeah.
but Q-Tip is the one that put that shit together
Yeah.
and made it what they say it. You know what I mean? So
That's fair. That's fair. And that's gonna take us into Dizz on Sports.
welcome to Dizz on Sports, aka Sports in the Buff, aka the not so skinny on sports, a stripped down version of our normal sports segment. Here are the headlines.
Are you gonna get to the beef?
Who?
The beef, the bulk of it.
Who beefing?
Never mind. The beef for the sports, nigga.
Nah, nigga, it's headlines.
Okay.
Unless you want to, is there something particular that you want to speak about?
No, not like a. Never mind.
did you watch?
Hold on. Let Dizz do Dizz on Sports, sir.
Sorry.
I mean, you can if you want to speak on something.
But
That's
we
fine.
let's see
Let
if
me
you
do
get
the
to
headlines,
it.
and then if I don't get to it, you bring up what you was talking about.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Coronavirus is already affecting sports participation in crowds and stuff. Seattle Sounders games average somewhere between 80 and 100,000 fans. They only did 30,000 fans, but Seattle right now is the epicenter of the American coronavirus outbreak.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, Seattle.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
I knew it was Washington State. I didn't know it was Seattle.
Well, I'm sorry, Washington State, but
Okay.
Seattle's a port city.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And I think it came from like a boat or some shit. NFL owners hope that these niggas vote down the CBA so they can introduce a new suggestion that has 18 games. These niggas are diabolical.
Really?
These niggas are
I didn't know that.
These niggas are fucking nigga. He's cracked. What you doing? Oh, right. They want these niggas to nigga. Google it. I ain't making shit up.
That's crazy.
Google it.
Yo, 18 games is somebody's gonna die.
No. If I was an NFL player, if you want to take away 2 preseason games and don't cap my 17th or 18th check,
But give me 2 game checks.
and nigga, give us 55% of that TV. I'll take that. 55% of that TV.
2 more
Gonna
games.
Make it, yo?
You talking 2 more games. So you're talking maybe 3.
That's horrible.
Hold on. You're talking 3. You're talking 5 to 6 more quarters of football. Because in those preseason games, you're going to play 1 quarter of football and then 2 quarters of football. So you're talking 5 more quarters of football and a substantial amount of money.
Nah, from those 5 quarters of football, you have to multiply the wear and tear on your body.
I get what you're saying. You know what? Another thing you could do? Make the rosters. You don't have that 53. Expand the roster. Have a 60-man.
But the problem with expanding the roster is if you're giving me less time to critique talent.
You can do that in scrimmages and before preseason.
Nigga, that's a bad. I don't
There's
know
way
about
the
that.
NFL.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
First of all, these niggas need to fucking grab they motherfucking nuts,
Correct.
hold them close to their body, and say fuck them owners. And nigga, if you got
Put gloves on though, because that's not sanitary.
My
I'm
nigga.
just saying.
And nut up.
No, that real shit. Like, nah, nigga, we are the talent. We the best. We the best American football players in the fucking world.
Yes.
Niggas is watching that TV because of us.
Faithfully.
You feel me? Niggas don't even nigga. We black and we hate racism. And we
They should
still
be
watch
playing.
football.
They should be playing Lift Every Voice and Sing before every
Nigga,
NFL game. They should be.
Nigga,
That might be the title of the episode.
Nigga, I paid $180 for Colin Kaepernick jersey and still watch football.
Still watch football.
So anyway, March Madness starts soon.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Question: who's your pick? Early pick to take it all.
Gonzaga.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, that's your pick.
Duke, nigga. It's my team.
You're high. Kansas.
Hold on. Did you hear my rationale?
I get it. Kansas.
Oh, all right.
Kentucky.
No. Kansas.
Just Kansas. Who's number 1 in the country now? Kansas.
Kansas.
Oh man, it's really a difficult thing to do. I'm just gonna pick the number 1
No,
team.
real shit. Like this year has been a year where it was Baylor at one point, it was
Anybody.
Gonzaga at one point. Oh, Michigan State in the beginning. Like this has been a weird year, and Kansas is holding it down late. And
It's
that's
a good
the
year
point.
for basketball.
Kansas
Dang.
has been coming on late.
And it's been a good year in college basketball.
That was talking about.
Niggas still really watching the NBA heavy?
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of NBA and college basketball this year.
Really?
I'm watching a lot of Maryland. I've been watching other games, but I'm watching
Super
Maryland
trash.
this year. Maryland gonna get bounced, nigga. And
Yeah, they are because they keep losing. The
Like,
Big Ten is
weird
not
teams.
gonna get to no Big Ten team is big
They
as Sweet
stink.
16.
They
Big
don't
Ten
really-
sucks, nigga.
Maryland like a 5 seed.
I heard they like a 3.
Nah, there ain't no way. It was just not.
They're number 9 in the country,
but
and
they
they just
just
beat
lost.
Michigan. But they just beat Michigan.
True. They beat Michigan, then lost.
You know what's going to happen? Let's wait till the Big Ten tournament. They about to play Ohio
They
State
get bounced.
and probably lose it out there. But if they make it fall in the Big Ten tournament, then they're 3 seeds.
Yeah, correct. You're right.
So, what beef were you talking about, brother, man?
Yeah, what are you talking about? That? Go King Beef. Go King Beef.
But
I
first,
don't even fucking remember.
I must
but,
dance.
Joanna from Joanna versus what's
Joanna.
his name last night was absolutely
Joanna.
devastating.
Yeah,
In
Joanna.
UFC. Yeah, she beat
The Chinese girl? The Chinese girl lost?
No.
Oh, the
You
Chinese.
didn't see her.
It
Is
went
that the
off.
girl that had the hematoma?
That's who she was fighting.
That nigga forehead.
So
Nigga forehead look
I was
like
watching
this.
the prelims at Barcode, and then because they didn't order it, it went off. But this little Chinese girl is bad.
Where you watch the joint at?
With the prelims?
Nah, the fight, brother, man.
He went to
I
Green Turtle.
went to Green Turtle
Why you ain't tell about it?
because I just went to get something to eat.
Oh, all right.
But that little Chinese girl, damn.
Wow. See?
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah, no, our forehead look wild.
For y'all that's listening, think about AU guys. That's how
yo.
Yeah. So they look like AU guys. Damn. That Chinese girl is bad.
All right, man. Before we get out of here, we're gonna do a little something different this week. We have a segment called "Who Won the Record," and we're gonna play the record live on air.
Because I ain't hear the whole record.
We're gonna play the record live on air. We're gonna talk through it so we don't get shut down.
Or you can play it and edit it out and then come back. Like we can pause this.
No, we're not gonna do all that.
We're gonna get shut.
No, because it gives them niggas the chance to hear it and you know what I mean, somewhat
tell
hear
them
it.
what it is and they can go listen to it.
100%, man. But this week we're gonna play it all loud and John Blaze,
Spotify, I'm like, no nigga.
My Fat Joe, featuring Nas, Big Pun, Jadakiss, and Raekwon. Let's see what they talking about.
Well, we're gonna talk about why they talking. If we talk about the record, niggas ain't gonna be able to hear the record no way.
No, we'd be good. You good. Like, so the funny part about this record is these niggas sound like they sounded then. Like, this Nas.
This Nas is what?
This is his first 2 albums, Nas.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, niggas ain't gonna be able to hear it with us talking over. I can't even hear what we talking over.
I think you're the one talking, nigga.
Edit! Edit the motherfucker, dog. YouTube definitely gonna close down.
Nah, we be good.
Prisoners, money to burn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Yeah, he wild on this. Man, stay sample that for a hook. That acknowledge the rep, Joe.
Okay. So when I first heard this, when Earl played it earlier, I was like, yo, Nas won. And I was like, oh shit. I forgot Pun said that.
Yeah. Especially.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yep.
Nah. Yo.
Shit on you.
That's crazy.
Is it for me?
It sound like it could be, but those
I'm about to look at
cuts
the
are dope.
cuts.
Yeah, nah, Google that. Yeah, Google. He sounds drastically different.
Up in your dame. Leave you with your watch and your chain.
Kind of hard this song was.
I can aim.
Yeah.
Misdemeanor niggas can't stay in the rain. That respect pressure.
Wow.
After y'all for. But I lock niggas up. Super sock niggas up. Oh my god.
Ski.
Yeah.
Ski B.
This is the 3rd time we mentioned him today.
Yo, we gotta do is, yo,
We might have to
hold
stop.
on, time out. And our producer list, did Ski not make the final four?
He definitely didn't.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know.
I know
Is he in my?
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Ray?
Yes.
He might have, because he's
Niggas like Ray is West Side Gun.
Yes.
It's about swag.
he might be dope on a Derringer,
But
beat.
we heard him on there.
Yeah.
But Ray is West Side. I just like the slick shit.
That's it.
But I don't think he like
Super nice.
super lyrical. Yeah.
That's a fact.
But I like hearing him spit though. You know what I'm saying? Don Cartagena.
Yeah.
Album came out what year, yo? Los Angeles.
Wow. Yeah, that definitely sounds like the era.
Definitely
Joey
is.
Crack was gas. He was a lot of dead motherfuckers.
Yo, look at the fucking production of this shit. Mac 10, LES, Dame Grease, Marley Marl, I don't know Young Lord, Ski, Buck Wild, Premier, I don't know JAO, the Beat Nuts, of course. I don't know Spunk Biz, Armageddon, Rashard Smith.
Armageddon was from Terror Squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rashard Smith and Kurt Gowdy.
This was about
But yo, but like Every song was produced by somebody. He didn't have two producers on one song. And shit.
Like two consecutive producers, yeah. But I think that's one of the things with this era is you got a lot of albums that were collections of music and not albums, right? So like the stuff that was hard, the stuff that really lasted were things that did have like a kind of like thread to tie in. But it was this era where you got the I want a beat from this guy, and a beat from this guy, and a beat from this guy, because I know it'll be successful.
Does Ski have a sound?
Yeah.
Does he?
Does he though?
I don't know.
Did he produce "Bring It On"? If you think you can hang.
That sounds like a Primo. Actually, yeah, that's definitely Primo.
Yeah, Bring It On.
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, you do my thing. Yeah, no, that's Primo.
He produced a lot of that album.
He produced a lot of that album.
I'm gonna tell you. I think in April, I think we should do. You got 4 shows. I think we should do a producer series. I think we pick 4 producers and kind of just run through their catalog.
That's what we've been talking about. A series. We've been talking about it. Y'all heard it? Yo, it's fucked up. Y'all hear production. We producing the show right now. But y'all hearing this, we gonna do a fucking producer series.
Yeah. I think in April we'll start our production series and just kind of run through maybe two a week, maybe. Do 2 a week where we talk about producers and their their discography and what they've done for the culture. I think we have to start being cultural preservists. There are a bunch of podcasts that do a bunch of stuff.
How you laughing at this?
Okay.
I was drinking. I'm drinking that bourbon.
So, but we need to really just be really cognizant of what we've taken from hip hop and what hip hop has given to all of us, and kind of just get to a point where we.
You saying cognizant?
Cognizant.
Oh, okay.
Outstanding. This nigga just hit cock. Yo, y'all think you ever listen to Smack Water 720? It's a nigga be giving game on Instagram, and he just be, what he be saying? Oh, what the heck, nigga?
I heard seen the video of yo. Shout out 070 Shake is gonna be in DC in a little bit. You be liking that little girly music and shit. She gay though.
Well, what you mean girly music?
It's like that little like Janae Aiko and all that shit.
Yo, culturally ambiguous whispering broads.
That's a great fucking title.
I love
it. That's not.
We gotta do a show on that.
It's not mine. I ain't gonna lie.
You stole that one?
Yeah, I stole that.
But real shit, like, cause can you know she writes because she sing?
No.
There's a difference between Janet Jackson and Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Big facts.
Janet don't even write. So, but she's entertaining.
Yes.
It's entertaining.
Yes. So them bras like that fit under that Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson can't belt out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but between Britney Spears and the other white girl,
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. Big difference.
That's a fact, man. And before we get out of here, we're gonna do one last segment.
Cool.
My favorite segment.
Wait a minute, who won the fucking record?
Who did win the record? I'm sorry. Really quick, Brother Dizz, who won the record?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna give it to Nasir, man. I mean, Kiss was close. Nasir killed. I'm sitting like a Buffalo nigga right now, but Nas killed that shit, man. Nasir, man.
Nas.
Huh. You know who my favorite person on this record was?
Kiss.
Pun.
Fat Joe. He didn't bar niggas to death, but he sounded perfect on this beat.
It was definitely
he sounded tailor-made.
It was made for Joe.
He sounded perfect on this beat, man. I thought it was amazing. Who won the record? # who won the record at Where's Buffy. Let us know what you thought. And before we get out of here,
we're gonna post the.
Clearly, Raekwon lost that record though.
But we're gonna go on Where's Buffy and post a Twitter poll, man. We're gonna post a Twitter poll.
Yeah, why not? That sounds like an amazing idea.
And have the link to the records.
We usually start the show with it, but this week we're finishing the show with it. We're gonna get into.
That's how you finish though.
The release.
Ooh, baby, stop. I said stop or I'll fuck you up. Have you ever threatened to hit your woman?
Yes.
No.
Not I'm talking about out of anger. I'm talking about like If you touch me again, I said I was finished. Stop. You play too much.
Nah, I never got that mad.
Nigga,
No, it's not really mad.
I've never
It's
gotten
not
that
really
mad.
It's not mad. It's like, yo, stop touching me.
It's too.
I'm done.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
All right, the release, of course, is a weekly segment that we do to put y'all on to something dope that came out this week. Brother Dizz, what you got?
Meg Thee Stallion finally got released, bitch. Sugar is out. I ran through his 9 songs. Yeah, nigga. The girls, Hot Girl Summer's Part 2 is about to be here because of this album, nigga. She dropped it at the right time. Carl Crawford ain't that dumb. You know what I mean?
Let it cook.
You stupid. But, like, nigga, this shit is just in time for the, you know what I mean? It's the spring coming upon us.
Weather about to break.
Weather about to break. It's that album.
Huh?
So, shout out Meg. My success tour. I ran through it. It's not for me. It's for the girls. But it's definitely gonna be a lot of radio. If you listen to the radio, you gonna hear this motherfucking shit. So shout out Hot Girl.
Brother Math.
Yo, I'm gonna go with the Maru Chat ramen noodle seasoning. Now comes in the seasoned shaker, the seasoned salt shakers without the noodles.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can die without noodles.
Big facts.
Cause you know it's
Big
gonna be
facts.
something
You know
like
that chicken-
I like a lot of
That
seasoning
chicken
in mine.
flavor. Bam, 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 bam,
Hey yo,
bam.
so when in
Rice.
the process of making some oodles and noodles, do you put the pack in there?
I wait till the end till it's boiled.
So
That way I
yeah,
can
so it's done.
drain off
Drain
some
the
of the
water.
Mm-hmm.
Fam, I put that in off the break.
Really?
I put it in off the break.
Yeah, that's why your neck's so fat. You got salt in your neck, nigga. I want to try to laugh, bitch.
No, champ, my salt cook off.
No, it don't.
Yours soaking.
Salt. No, the water goes away. You leave the salt.
No, salt cook off. It's the
That
same
salt
salt.
don't cook off, dog.
Then it's the same salt. Then shut up.
Cook off.
It don't.
It's the same salt. Then.
Why you think the sea's so salty?
Then it's the same salt. Then right?
Dude,
It's the same salt. Then right?
listen what I'm saying.
I'm asking, is it the same salt or does the salt evaporate? One of the two.
Salt don't evaporate.
But then we got the same salt in there.
No.
Because
No.
you're running off the.
When you pour off that water, you pour off some of that salt.
Right. Yeah, you pour off the water.
When you put it in before, not unless you pour off the water afterwards.
You saying you keeping the
No, you
salt,
cook
but
that dry.
Still,
You almost cook that dry.
Yo, your shit.
this nigga bugging.
You killing people, dude.
That's my release.
I also don't really eat oodles and noodles.
I
Eat them
haven't
all
in
the
quite some
time.
time.
Nah, I definitely
Kinda
don't.
makes me
All the
sick.
time.
I actually only eat it when I'm sick.
I'm eating them
My mom
tonight.
used to give me them shit in saltine
Yeah.
and ginger.
Huh. And for me, Jadakiss' new album,
Shit is dope.
Ignious.
Ignatius.
Either way, it's based on this man Ice Pick, right? That passed away. And it's a different Jada, man.
80s.
Something. But it's
Ignatius.
based on his man that passed away. It's really centered around that sort of content for him. It's a really dope album. It's Jada, but it's not just barring Jada. And I think that's always been Jada's problem. He's been able to bar, but he doesn't give you a bunch of records that are topic based. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's kind of he has something to say with each and every one of these records on the album.
It's very good.
And it's really good.
It's very good. I was like I normally when I see a Jada record, I'm like I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Pronounce it. Ignatius.
So I heard the story of the record before I heard the record.
Ignatius.
Sidebar. I just got an alert on my phone. 2 more coronavirus cases in Maryland. I'm leaving.
Outstanding. Where you
And
going?
don't think that I'll be back again.
Where?
Maryland.
No, where?
Yeah, that's important.
Niggas really want to know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white people's sicknesses. COVID-19. These bitches in the 80s. Damn, these niggas ain't even trying to tell a nigga.
Huh. Well, that's what we got. I am illfam79 on your social media choice, aka Don Anderson Podcast, aka Captain Brew Albano, aka Figure the Dragon Steamboat, PodChamp Podcast's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper made a podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Ice and my tag team partner.
Before I get to myself, I love you to myself. They've been Harford County.
Wash your hands.
Mm-hmm. Where's Buffy.com?
Yep.
Where's Buffy.com? Take that. Where's Buffy.com? At Where's Buffy on Instagram. At Where's Buffy on Twitter. I am Fatboy_DIZZ on everything. Fatboy Dizz. The most finger wavers Dizz Day Journal. The pause guard. You know what I mean? I'm to my right.
1854
Nigga got his lines.
Math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors.
That's Isaac Equator.
It's a Scully nigga.
And we out.
You should have seen Math at the hearing party.
At the hearing party?
He was sweating like a motherfucker.
Oh, the hearing party. Shout out to Cousin Ralph.
Shout out to Ralph.
Shout out to Cousin Ralph. I ain't make that one. See niggas the next night though. Niggas like, yo, I'm not drinking no more, but I'm ready to drink now.
Well, I knew that was a lie.
Yeah.
Big fact.
That's what it is, man. We out.
It's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that mean? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.